What in this room is the thing that you're most proud of?
Coffee cup.
Coffee cup?
That's a great question. I
Like,
would guess.
what would you show?
Here, I'll show you a couple things I like. This is always fun to show people. My old Mac Classic. I'm convinced it's going to be worth $50,000.
Does this still work?
Well, yeah, sure it does. And it's amazing to me that we used to write like on that little screen, but that's my retirement plan right there. This thing's really cool, actually. Here, I'll show you this, and then we'll bug out. This is a Clairtone stereo, and Clairtone was the Apple of its day. Here's a freaking beautiful album, by the way. Jimmy Witherspoon, New Orleans Blues.
Nice.
It's like one of the best blues albums. This thing is cool. The story behind the Clairtone is a guy named Peter Monk, who now runs Barrett Gold. He's one of the wealthiest Canadians and, you know, a big power broker. He, back in the day, started a stereo company in Canada called Clairtone, right? And I don't know, you probably never heard of it, right?
Mm.
And there's been books written about it. It was the Apple of its day. It was leading edge. They had this little transistor radio people would wear around their necks. It was literally this big, super cool, kind of like the iPod. So anyway, he set about making really high-end stereos. He got, it was in The Graduate, that movie The Graduate, Dustin Hoffman. It was kind of like, for a couple years in Hollywood, the thing that set designers wanted to put in their movies. It was super cool. Frank Sinatra was in the commercials. The reason I'm telling you the story is because Clairtone was one of this agency's first clients. So Peter Monk came to this agency when it was called Camp and Associates, Dalton Camp and Associates, to promote it. And that's pretty cool. And then all these years later, I've got this thing in my office, but Peter Monk is still a client with Barrett Gold because we do it for Barrett Gold today.
So have you seen it in the Mad Men? You know, are you?
Yeah, I watch a little bit of Mad Men, not a lot. I've only seen a few episodes. Yeah.
I would love. That'd be awesome to see it there. You know, it'd be like that'd be really. Oh wow, that's one of ours.
I wonder if, because Mad Men is still, where is it? Is it like early '60s now, right? The show. This
yes.
Current season's like 63, 64.
Something like that.
I think this might be a little beyond that vintage still. This was more late 60s.
Late 60s?
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Late 60s.
I would consider, you know, keep an eye on it and be like, maybe we can talk to them about having them as a going in there.
Yeah. But I love the story of that you know, it kind of was a cool product in its time, and it's still really great sound. And
after all these years, does it still work?
Oh, yeah, it's got great sound. Yeah, and but I like the fact that, you know, it was a client back then, and the guy became a gold miner, and he's still a client today, right? So I think that's kind of cool.
That's awesome. Thanks.